As you know, the farmers passed a motion and approved that that the agreement should not be signed as is. But also included in the motion was that the association join hands with Mr. Lucilotec in the order of Mandamus to the SICB in order to start a crop. But yesterday the association didn't function for normal business, so until today they are functioning for their normal business, and I believe that today the chairman will send the letters to the respective parties in regards to what the farmers approved on Sunday. And on that regard, we are working right now to what will happen, and we are expecting that the Committee of Management will join hands with Mr. Lucilotec as early as possible for that Mandamus to go on. But on the other hand, I believe that if BSI is serious and the SICB is serious in starting a crop, I think if they are prepared, the farmers have said that they are prepared to start a crop. I think that we can sit around the table and discuss a start of crop, and we can start a crop without waiting for the court to demand or the court to set a date for that to happen. I think that as partners in the business, we can sit down and negotiate that date to start. But if that doesn't happen, well, then the mandate must come into play.
What prompted the decision for the wider membership of the BSCFA to unite with Mr. Tech in bringing forward this motion?
Well, as you know, since we started the negotiation, those very 3 points that the farmers accepted on December 14, those were the very same 3 points that the farmers have rejected from ever since. And they have placed that on the shoulders of the committee and the negotiating team not to accept those 3 points as was. What the farmers have said is, on point number 1, they rejected a 7-year agreement. What they said, let us sign a 1-year agreement or a 3-year agreement, because it has been announced that the contract between BSI and Tate & Lyle will come to an end in October 2015. And there is also the forecast of 2017 that the EU regime will come to an end and the market will be open for those that produce sugar from beet. And so there would be problem in regards to marketing of sugar from sugarcane. So that is where the farmers said, well, on point number 1, let us negotiate 1 or 2 or 3 years, and then after that we can sit down again and see what would be the basis on which we are at that point in time for a new negotiation. And on point number 2, in regards to the ownership of cane, farmers have said no to it, because when you look at what BSI charge as overhead expense, they have commission, they have supervision, they have handling charges, they have insurance, and so we share the payment for all of those movements, and then then the balance, that's the net street value, is where it's being divided to the farmers. But we are being paid based on the 3 points that we have: the delivery, during the delivery period, then the second payment, and the third payment. Now, if things want to shift, as BSI have said that they want to be the owners of the material, then farmers said, well, then pay me $90 or $100. Let us negotiate then on a price per ton of cane. You pay me that, and then you do whatever you want with it. But as is, we are sharing the losses, and we are sharing the payment of whatsoever goes upon of the movement of the sugar.